We're going to talk about boosting your immune system today. This is a very quick video, guys. But hello, I am Semi-Retired Bob. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. What you're watching is you're watching me walk. I know that doesn't seem super exciting, but when you consider 2.5 years ago I couldn't do this, I could barely stand for a couple of minutes, it starts to be a bit more interesting. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. It means a lot to me that you spend just a few moments of your day with me. As always, I would like to ask everyone to help me out just a little bit. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Drop down in the comments and say, "Hi, Bob." And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. All these things are absolutely free and help me get the word out. It's never too late to change your life. I am 61 years old, and I'm doing things I couldn't do when I was 40, like out here walking every day. I'm not going very far today. I've been in the house doing some stretches, and I'm going to do some more stretches after I get done with this walk because I have dance class this afternoon. So I don't want to wear myself out with a really long walk. But let's talk about, like I said very briefly, the best way to boost your immune system is, of course, with a proper human diet. It's just that simple. As we all know, we get healthier as we move deeper into the proper human diet. And with all of the news stories that have been floating around over the last 20 hours or so, I thought it would be a good reminder. There is no better immune health booster than beef and eggs and water with some electrolytes in it. Now, if you're using a little iodine, that's okay. If you're using a little bit of other stuff, that's okay too. But the proper human diet is the best way to boost your immune health. And I saw a thing from Mitzi, one of the girls I follow online. She's one of, I don't know if she still is, she was one of Dr. Barry's moderators. And she put up an interesting post yesterday talking about, the first step that your body takes in fighting off any kind of an infection is it raises your body's temperature. And what's the first thing most Americans do when they feel their body's temperature going up? They take some kind of aspirin or some other drug to try and lower their temperature. And of course, I'm sure your immune system's just sitting there looking at you like, what are you doing? Now, obviously, if you have a high fever, you're going to want to go to the doctor and have them take a look at that. But for, a little bit of a fever, we normally run at, what is it, about 98.6 is a supposedly normal temperature. 99 and a half. Now remember, I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV. You have to use your own best judgment. But a little bit of a fever is just your body reacting to some kind of infection. Don't rush right off to the drug cabinet and try to lower it back down. Just like all of the other things that we can take drugs for, there aren't very many that actually fix the problem. They just mask the symptoms. You know, all those years I was taking diabetes drugs, it wasn't doing anything for my diabetes. It was just masking the symptoms to satisfy a need to have my blood markers arrive at certain numbers, which meant I was healthy. Well, I didn't know what healthy felt like. So don't get panicked. Don't rush right out. And again, I'm not a doctor, but I would be very careful about rushing right out and taking some experimental drug for whatever your condition might be. I would rely on good, clean nutrition. Beef with its associated fat, butter, eggs. Eggs are nature's multivitamin. If you think you're short on something, don't rush to the drug cabinet and take pills. Rush the refrigerator and cook up a few more eggs. That's really the best way to get your body to fight whatever it is it might be getting ready to fight. Like I said, it's a very short video today. There's not a whole lot to say because I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV. He needs a new muffler. But I'm just an old retired truck driver out here telling you about my experiences. And believe me, from somebody who's taken a lot of drugs over the course of my life, none of them actually make you better. They just mask the symptoms. And I don't know, as I was starting to say, I'm not a doctor. I don't know a lot of other ways to strengthen your immune system. So just keep on with the proper human diet. Get plenty of exercise. Now, don't overdo it, but as long as you're doing what you've been doing, there's no reason to stop. Even if you're feeling a little under the weather, if you can make yourself do something intentional, like get out, and this is actually a very beautiful day. It's 21 degrees out here, which is a lot warmer than it was yesterday when I recorded at 5 degrees. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. Relax, don't get excited, just keep on with your proper human diet. It's World Carnivore Month, day 7, so keep pushing forward. Keep doing the little things that will make your life better moving forward. That's what I've got for you today, folks. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you in the next one.